Yo, welcome back to Sidelines Special Edition. We have my man West Tennessee Tree. We got my man Chill. We in here debating, kicking it, King Me.
What's up?
We got our real opinions, barbershop opinions. So we're going to just pick up where we left off these questions, seeing what's hot, what's not. If we all say, we all on the same sideline, we celebrate. If not, we're going to move it on. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with something easy. We left off with like the Alabama, Tennessee, and we're going to start off with something easy, all right? Something easy. We're going to break the ice. Chill. Spades or blackjack?
Spades.
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 That was easy.
Blackjack.
What?
I know. I'm a gambler, man.
I forgot you is a gambler.
I'm a gambler.
You can gamble on
This guy
spades.
took me to the casino. I almost got killed in the casino. I don't know nothing about the casino ethics.
I am a gambler, man.
Hey,
Listen.
I know how to. They taught me how to shoot craps.
Yeah.
I'm at the craps table, right? I'm like, oh, I'm winning, but I don't know how to bet. So I step back from the table. Now they all up there gambling.
Yeah.
I called my brother, right, and everything like that. When I tell you security rushed me, they're like, man, you can't be on here talking on the phone and gambling. I was like, oh, I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir. Hey, remember that?
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Wow,
that's real talk.
Hey, I ain't know, but I was just trying to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. It was a side bets going on, all types of shit going on.
Man, it was nuts. That was a good night.
I like that night.
I had a good hit that night.
Yeah, we went to the dispensary too. I had a good hit that night too.
That was a good trip.
Can I say this real quick? One thing about gambling, you can gamble on anything. Because this man right here turned me on to the world of gambling. You know what I'm saying?
He got a problem. You know you need Gamblers Anonymous.
No, it's not a problem.
Because I'm not a gambler.
Because you know how to put everything, if you think about it, everything, as long as you do it in moderation,
There
you
you
straight,
go.
right?
There you
You
go.
can do a little bit of this, do that. As long as you pay your bills, everything's straight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can gamble on anything. I'm surprised he
I
picked
agree.
blackjack over spades.
I like spades. I really do. Spades is one of them games like a
He was
good
just talking
family
shit.
game or a good.
Family game.
I mean,
What happened to the-
don't get me wrong.
What happened to the?
What the? King
Don't
Lee.
No matter what, who's
Don't-
around spades, I'm trying to win.
Don't get me wrong.
Because he ain't no
Spades.
spades player.
I'm trying to win.
You ain't no real
Spades.
spades player. I said it.
King me.
We
I
be
forgot.
laughing and talking, and I'm trying to.
He was in a
kick your
spade
ass.
tournament one time.
He was in
A few
spades tournament?
times.
And guess who lost?
He
Guess who
did.
won?
Oh yeah, man.
That's
see,
why I got to thinking.
That's that New York.
He mad because
That's
he
that
lost on there.
That's that
I knew
blueberry
that.
He
fable.
can't pick spades knowing he done got his ass whooped in spades.
Yeah.
So he had to say black.
He lost on my
It's
baby
making
mama
sense.
to, I think
It's
it was
making sense
blackjack
now.
or heads up.
Man,
He lost.
I knew I would hear some bullshit.
He
like
lost heads up against one
Hey,
of
he
my baby
talked so
mama's
much shit
heads
to
up.
me
I
about
knew
spades
at some
on the
point
last
somebody was like,
episode.
"Oh man, chill,
The card
chill,
game.
hey, chill. Who the Kobe Bryant of spades?
You
What?
call yourself that. You can call yourself whatever.
He said self-proclaimed.
yeah.
He said self-proclaimed.
I don't see no
Hey,
statues,
chill.
no monuments nowhere
Hey, chill.
with this.
Hey, chill.
Uh,
Don't I send signals like this? Like
yeah, his talking across the board thing. Yeah, that's this thing.
you gotta watch.
Everybody got that
Hey, you gotta
little
watch
thing
the
they
signal.
do.
Hey, sometimes you throw the card out like
Yeah.
this. This is
Yeah,
all-
everybody got that little shenanigans that they do.
everybody-
all of that is talking.
So everybody on the table
Everybody
know what
talk.
you're doing. Them is obvious, man. Everybody,
But
that's
no,
the energy.
it's a chemistry.
Yeah, you rolling.
It's a chemistry. Because
you need better than that.
You hype.
I try to listen.
You need
I
better than
read
that. No,
whoever's
you
across
can't
the
play
table.
spades, man.
I try to show them. I try to show my look. Tree is my partner right now because he's sitting across the table. I would just throw a little snippet out, let them know like, yeah, go ahead, take it. It's your lead. It's your
He's
lead.
a
Man,
cutter.
fuck that.
Hey,
But
he's
look,
a cutter though.
Tree,
Hey, Tree.
Tree, when you see me do something more
Tree.
aggressive, it's like
Tree.
you already know.
Hey,
Like, hold on.
Hey, King Me, Tree.
I'm
But
gonna
this
be
guy
honest,
right
I'm-
here, don't count your possible. You know why? Because he cut you out if you on his team.
Damn.
He
What
said-
did I
He can just throw
What
off
did I say?
and let you get the
The
book.
name of the game is spades. though.
No, you don't cut
Yeah,
your
bitch, you
partner
gotta
when
make
your
your books.
partner Tree.
Gotta make
If you seen I don't won the book and I'm on your team,
That's exactly
Yeah.
what
why
I
would you
said.
cut me out?
But
Listen.
I didn't count your possible.
Why would you cut me out?
5 times.
But what did I
We
say?
argue about that.
And you can just throw off
You see what I'm saying?
and let me get that
This is the
book
person I was
and
talking
it's
about.
straight.
'Cause I would've
He
made
just
this
like
possible.
the
But
Chainsaw.
now I gotta
We
make
can't
it.
shit.
You
If
know
I
what he-
know,
you know what
if I
he
know how
sound
to run
like?
it though.
like
I ain't never played with him, but he sound like he make underbid a lot.
No.
Noble.
No.
Does he over?
He want the spotlight by making all his.
Does he say he got 3
He was at my house and he was watching the Spade game. And he commented that
I'm going for the glory.
He will cut you.
I can see because you're a gambler. I can see that.
I'm going for the glory.
Yeah, I can see
I want all the points.
So if you say you got 5, I'm
trying to
really,
get
if I'm your
7.
partner, I'm gonna say he probably got 4.
This man right here, if you got the ace of, if you got the ace of clubs and he ain't got no clubs,
sometimes you gotta do that.
I gotta do that.
King me, if you got the ace of clubs and he ain't got no clubs, this man instead of throwing a heart,
I counted that.
Move.
I'm like, what is you doing,
How
man?
you cutting your boy's head off though?
He don't
played
care.
late in the game.
That's why he go
You
for
trying to
that.
hold on to it to the last card.
I don't want to be your
Why you
partner.
not go with his part? He the bad
You gotta let him
guy.
make his book
So
speak.
you cut your partner out.
So what happened when you cut your
So
partner?
you playing everybody.
So what
Yeah,
happened
that's
You
what
ain't
he
got
do.
a partner. You playing everybody.
So what?
That's why he
Kobe
Brunson.
Bryant.
That's why he Brunson.
Kobe Bryant.
That's why you.
That's why he
know,
Jalen
Kobe
Brunson.
Bryant.
You playing against
No,
everybody.
I'm not Brunson. I'm Kobe Bryant. I got every
No,
on my team.
so what happened when you cut your partner out and then y'all don't make y'all books?
Thank you. You don't think about that.
Hey,
I was wondering why you said
no,
Kobe.
I
'Cause that
got
makes
you.
sense now, man.
Ball
No,
hog.
I'm Kobe Bryant. I got your points. Don't worry about your
Because
points.
you do know who missed leads the league and NBA and missed shots.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
But you can't listen. You can't make him if you don't take him.
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
Sometimes
my
you need to pass it.
All right, so
Yeah, sometimes you need to pass.
Alright,
You'll pass up.
All right, let's
You'll pass a
open it up.
left-handed cigarette
all
right
right, so
now.
here we go. We're gonna start this. We're gonna start our questions up.
You have more assists,
We're
wouldn't
gonna
it?
see who we got
Yeah,
going. We're gonna see who we're gonna celebrate today. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start with Chip because I already know what his answer gonna be. Pippen or Barkley?
so you. Pippen or Barkley?
He did that just to tickle me feathers.
Tickle me feathers.
Tickle me feathers. Cut. Oh, you already know. 3-3.
Arkansas boy.
Oh, yeah. Man.
I'm going Barkley.
Barkley.
Barkley over Pippen. I'd rather
That's
have
a
Barkley.
tough one.
If Jordan would have had Barkley instead of Pippen, you know how many more rings he would have won?
Hold on. You realize Pippen went to the Eastern Conference, one game from Eastern Conference Finals without Jordan. One bad call away against your Knicks.
Hey, hold on.
He would have been in the Eastern Conference Finals
Watch
without
this tree.
Jordan.
Watch this tree. Per previous conversation between me and you, right here on sidelines, Jordan might have had a better power forward than Barkley already playing with him. Or did he not? Rodman or Barkley? Right now, on sidelines, Rodman or Barkley?
Oh, no. I'm taking Barkley. I'm taking Barkley.
I'm taking Barkley.
I'm getting 20 points, 15 rebounds.
Barkley over Rodman.
Rodman going to give me about 20 rebounds.
Because you was on here talking to me like
I know.
Rodman
I said
was the
Rodman
greatest thing
over.
since sliced bread.
I said Rodman over Thomas.
And you still wrong.
Thomas who?
Isaiah Thomas, he said...
Who's the biggest star?
I'm going to walk.
Who's the biggest star?
When you leave, pick me up.
Okay, listen. Who's the biggest star? Isaiah Thomas or Dennis Rodman?
The biggest star?
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas, I don't care. Isaiah Thomas, this ain't even close.
I like this man. You want to come back next week?
Well, Isaiah
You
Thomas.
want to come back? You want to come back? I like this man.
Limping around like that.
I like
Isaiah Thomas got 2 points.
He's the
but
guy.
he ain't get you rebounds and defense, and he ain't do what Dennis Rodman
He getting
did.
you buckets.
He ain't
Thank
do
you.
what
And
Dennis-
then he don't have
he
to
ain't
take
do what
30
Dennis
shots to get
Rodman
him.
did.
Come on, Red. Red, I can't believe that ain't even a
Okay.
question.
All right. That wasn't the question.
Hey,
That wasn't the question. You're right.
He just stamped
That
it.
was not the question.
He just
okay.
stamped it for me,
Pippen
dog.
or Barkley
I like that.
Pippen or Barkley?
is the question.
Well, Barkley was always first fielder on his team. Always. He never was second fielder.
Yeah.
Scotty was second fielder for a while.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to pick Barkley. It's hard for me to say it, but Barkley, man, it's hard for me to take.
They ain't asked me, Chill. You want to know who I picked, Chill?
You got Pippen.
I'm taking Pippen, man. I'm a
You
bull.
don't want no smoke with Arkansas.
I don't want to smoke with Arkansas, but also I think that
Ain't about that.
I think that if Pippen had a life without Jordan besides the 1 year, y'all would think differently about it.
No, because Pippen was a complete player.
Exactly.
He completed
so what
the
I'm
Bulls.
saying, if he
He
had,
was a
He was the
complete
piece
player.
that
what I'm
he was the
saying
piece the
is,
Bulls needed.
when you look at Barkley, everywhere Barkley was at, he was the guy.
Yeah, don't think
If
that
you had a team, if he had more years like the year Jordan was off, I think y'all would
Yeah,
look
don't
at
think
Pippen
that we were
differently.
just
Did you see what Phil Jackson said about
no. What
Jordan
you
and
say?
Pippen? He said the same thing I said about LeBron. He said Mike was the better offensive player, but the better player on the team was Scottie Pippen.
I can agree with that.
No, I ain't said nothing. I'm just
He was a better player on the team.
Okay.
Overall.
Overall, yeah.
All right, so
I'm
let's
just enjoying.
ask this one.
Scottie Pippen was a dog, bro.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson or the bus?
I asked this question last week.
Did you? You answered this last week?
Yeah, because
All right,
I think,
we'll
you know.
Tree, I'm gonna let you give your opinion, then we'll just.
Some people call him AP, some people call him AD, but Adrian Peterson.
Okay, all right. Well, so we're gonna skip that one. I ain't even.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
he a dog.
Next question: Deion Sanders or Revis Island? Start with you, Tree.
Prime time.
Prime time.
Can't do nothing but go prime time.
Go ahead. You going to Revis Island. Because you from
Come on,
New
I'll
York.
drink. I'll drink.
Okay, respect.
I celebrate.
I'm about to say.
I celebrate.
Cause
with
we got people we can say this
I
better
celebrate
than
with Prime.
Revis, but we ain't talking about nobody being better than Dion.
Mhm.
All right. How about this? All right. Champ Bailey or Rod Woodson?
Who you asking?
Chip. He was whispering. I just heard him whisper
They
something.
played two different positions. That's the wrong Woodson.
Well, one played two positions. One played cornerback, then went to
With safety.
Rod Wilson.
Hold on. Wilson, when is the one that was with the
I got a
Patriots?
better question. than
No,
that.
Rod Woodson was
What's
with
the
Steelers.
Steelers. And Champ Bailey was
Denver.
I'll go Woodson.
Tree.
I go Wilson.
Okay.
I'm going to go Champ Bailey.
I take Woodson.
I want Rod Woodson versus Charles Woodson.
Ooh, that would be nice too. And I would say Rod Woodson. I would still go
I'm
Rod
still
Woodson.
gonna go Rod.
I would still go Rod
That's
Woodson.
so disrespectful. Charles Woodson, Raider Nation.
Yeah, ain't no way. Man, come on.
Charles
I
Woodson.
knew it was a fucking trick.
What you
And a
mean?
fucking question.
Charles
You see the
Woodson was
bullshit?
Now you put that's
Heisman Trophy
You see the
winner.
bullshit?
Play both sides of the ball.
You see the
What you
bullshit?
talking about?
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball.
that's kind of like
And
him
I don't
and Champ
even,
Bailey. They
and
kinda
I don't
like
even
the
want to
same
give him that
player.
respect because he
Yeah.
played for that team up there.
I still say Rod Woodson, man.
I'm tripping, man.
I'm still
Champ
gonna
Bailey,
ride.
y'all sleep.
I'm still gonna ride.
Y'all sleep.
Yeah,
Rod
Charles Wilson and Champ Bailey. Now that's a
I like
up.
I like the Champ Bailey almost. I almost went Champ Bailey, but I say Rod Woodson just only because he was
So
more
y'all
of
not
an
giving Charles
iconic,
Woodson no
like,
just due?
he was so versatile.
So y'all
Yeah,
hating
he
on
was
Charles
cornerback
Woodson?
to safety.
No,
So y'all hating on Charles Woodson?
No, we talking about the best of the
but
best.
we
now.
hating. We hating.
So
But
he
we
not
gotta
the best
pick
of the
one.
best?
We talking about one. We got to pick one.
no,
Man,
we,
Charles Woodson played for 20 years damn
but
near.
we hating that he played for the Raiders.
Oh, this motherfucker right here, man. Get on my nerves, man. Every episode.
All
The
right.
Giants ain't got nobody to go with Charles Woodson.
We had Eli Apple. We had
Apple.
We had Jason
Ohio
Sehorn.
State.
We had Jason Sehorn.
I fuck with Jason Sehorn.
Oh yeah, look, he ain't
I
gonna give
like
no
him.
play. He was laughing.
But he ain't Charles Woodson, though. But he ain't Charles Woodson, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Come on, man. I fuck with
Nah, Sehorn was a bad dude, but he ain't.
Jason
he ain't
Sehorn
on
was a
Charles
beast.
Woodson.
He ain't with them now.
He ain't even in the same
He's
category.
a notch on them because they all really
Alright,
great.
so
He was
let's-
just,
alright,
he
let's
just was a
jump on them
unicorn.
All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here.
Yeah, he ain't with
He
them.
was just a
Tree. West Tennessee Tree.
Okay,
T Mac or Vince Carter.
T Mac or Vince Carter? Well, Vince Carter, he didn't live up to his potential. To me, he didn't have any dog in him. I mean, not no dog.
What?
Tracy McGrady without injuries.
Let him talk.
Tree.
Bro,
Let him
he
talk.
was just Vince Carter was just so talented, bro. He had so much talent and didn't have the heart to go with it. And Tracy McGrady,
Had the
What-
heart, but he,
now Tracy McGrady had the talent. He
I
couldn't
say
stay
neither one of
healthy,
them
bro.
lived up to it
He
then.
couldn't stay healthy.
I'm going to answer
So
this.
who you taking,
I'm gonna take Tracy McGrady.
bro?
I'm going to answer this question, but after we get done, I got to follow up to this.
Okay.
All right. So I want to take T-Mac.
Okay.
I want to take T-Mac because I feel like if T-Mac was healthy, he was just like Penny Hardaway to me. He was
Penny
just
Hardaway, bro. There
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying? Like,
Penny Hardaway one of the top point
T-Mac
guards.
was
in the
Yeah, I
nice.
agree.
If he would been healthy, kept
Yeah.
being healthy, yeah.
I like
Now, I'm gonna tell you this. That's actually one of the questions on here, and I'm gonna jump to that one next since we brought it up. But if we talk about T-Mac and Vince Carter, just to me, I like Vince Carter better.
Because he went to the
He
Nets.
might have more talent.
Because he went to the Nets.
Yeah, because he played with the Nets. Yeah,
And he was a highlight reel.
I feel
He
like
was a
Vince
highlight
Carter.
reel.
I feel like Vince Carter was.
But don't get me wrong. If it was a 1A and 1B, T-Mac was my 1B.
My thing about Vince Carter and T-Mac, I think everybody expected Vince. He came from North Carolina, everything like that. He was supposed to be what he was supposed to be. When he talked about that dog in him, T-Mac was on the bench. He was on the bench in Toronto.
T-Mac was a dog in his own right. Like every team he went to,
But he was on the
dog.
bench.
T-Mac came out of high school.
He came out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody know who he was.
So you think it was just like the confidence in
It ain't like today when you come out of high school or something like that. If you would come out of there, you got all this social media and everything like that. He came. You know what I'm saying? Like all his stuff came on dog, came on merit. Like, yeah, I'm going straight to the NBA. They know me. You know what I'm saying?
So what
like,
you saying?
I said T-Mac.
T-Mac.
I'm with Carter. You with T-Mac.
I'm with T-Mac.
All right.
Let me ask you a question though. I said how to follow up. Better dunker. Vince
Vince.
Carter.
Vince.
No. Or can you?
Better.
Let me
better
finish my
in-
question.
Better in-game dunker. T-Mac.
Let me finish my
Better
question because
dunker.
it ain't
Vince
T-Mac.
Carter.
I'm about
Go ahead.
Vince Carter or Kenyon Martin.
Vince Carter.
Nobody's a better in-game dunker.
Kenyon
than
Martin
Vince
was the helicopter. What you mean? He was a dunker. That's the only
Vince
reason he's
Carter
in the
was a way
league.
better dunker. He just had
From
a
any
good
angle.
dunk.
He come from
just had
any
a good
angle.
dunk.
Kenyon
Yeah.
Martin.
Kenyon
Yeah.
Martin was a power dunker. He dunked
Man, I'm moving out the way of Kenyon Martin.
I think Vince Carter, like, he was a power dunker, and when he put the elbow up in there,
No, that was cold.
But Kenyon Martin,
Man.
though, he doing this in a game, and
Vince
Vince
Carter
did all
was
that
jumping
in-
over motherfuckers.
You see him
Man,
in the Olympics, man, jumped over the
man,
dude,
jumped
man.
over. Man, like, stop it. Even T-Mac said, when we was in dunk contest, it was no question.
No,
who
who's the
gonna
best
win.
dunker? Yeah. Who's
I'm
the
just
best
saying,
dunker?
like,
I just wanted to put it out.
But if he
I don't
had
know.
that dog, that's like LeBron. LeBron didn't have no dog until he went to Miami and came back. Well, he got it while he was in Miami. But before he left, he was just talented.
That's why I feel like LeBron had to leave Cleveland because
He learned how to win.
just growing up there, everything was already given to LeBron.
So
when I tell you, we ain't that far in age apart from each other. So like when I was in high school, LeBron was, I think he was finishing high school. We played against Akron St. Vincent. When I tell you everything was given to that boy, he had a Hummer in motherfucking high school. He had all types of shit. He used to be driving. He show up to your school and be driving like a race car around your damn gym floor and everything like that because everybody was watching him. He never had to be hungry in Ohio. I feel like he had to leave Cleveland
To get hungry.
to go somewhere else
did.
where everything wasn't just like, all right, you LeBron, you King James, because Miami was Wade County, all right, and it's debatable. Wade, whose team was it? Was it Wade's team or was it LeBron's team?
think
I feel
The first year he went there was Wade.
Give it to
too.
LeBron.
But the
But
second
you know what?
year,
But you know what,
after
though?
that, it was LeBron.
You still got to give it to LeBron
He had to get hungry.
for even playing in Cleveland the way he did back home. Because
No, I'm not saying.
somebody knocking your mama off, and you gotta be like, man.
But you see what happened after he got hungry? He went back to Cleveland and he got him what?
And got that.
Bro,
drink.
I
He
ain't
got
never
shit.
seen
He went
nobody
with it.
lead a squad the way he led Cleveland when he went back.
He definitely
went back.
He
Now
stepped up.
Kyrie made the shot, and Kyrie did some good
Kyrie-
things.
I think
Kyrie
I think
dude.
when he went back.
LeBron was ball.
He was ready
I'm a
to
Kyrie
lead
fan.
at that point.
Yeah,
he was ready
Kyrie
to
was the
lead.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so look. So that last question led me to this question. And if neither one of these players was injury prone, which sideline would you be on? Derrick Rose or Penny Hardaway?
Ooh, I'm going Penny.
From my region, well, I'm
Right.
just going around the table.
Yeah, we're gonna go around the table. We're gonna hit bro. We'll hit bro
Man,
next.
that's
Why you ask me that? Damn, the kid in me want to say Penny. But the Bulls fan in me want to say Derrick Rose. Because Derrick Rose had a squad around him if he wasn't hurt. And Penny did too. He had Shaq. Shaq might have never left. I'm going Derrick Rose though.
I'm going Derrick Rose too.
I'm going Derrick Rose.
I'm gonna say Derrick Rose was probably my favorite basketball
I
player.
loved watching Derrick Rose.
Like, Derrick Rose looked unstoppable.
He was the most athletic point guard.
Derrick Rose, look, when Derrick Rose played LeBron James bowed down.
But Penny Hardaway could score
Because-
points
because
and play
he's seen
point
that-
guard.
Derrick Rose had something that Kobe, he just had, but he had that injury bug, and that's the only thing that killed Derrick Rose.
Them
because-
legs.
Well, he had that one injury. That's all it took. When he tore his ACL. That was
That
it.
killed
Yeah.
him.
That was it.
That killed
He was
him.
downhill.
I think Penny had the bigger statue. Like, his mark
Penny
on-
was a point
Penny-
guard.
I
Mark on the
noticed
NBA
I know
was
they
way
didn't come over to
bigger.
me.
He was-
Penny was like another Magic.
And then when
He was a big point guard.
and then when they came out with the little Penny,
I told you, that was my shit.
Hey,
Little
yeah.
Penny, Chris Rock made a
You
living
saying
off of that.
exactly what I about to
Didn't
say.
nobody
Man,
really
that-
know who
that
Chris
was the-
Rock was,
that was-
like all like that.
that was the marketing that the NBA doesn't.
He was
do
ready.
now.
He was primed to take over. He had the Sprite
Yeah,
commercials.
right,
He
yeah,
had
yeah.
the little Penny.
It was the marketing. NBA
was-
market
he got
behind
hurt though,
Penny.
man.
But my favorite was Derrick Rose. I think Derrick Rose probably could have been the best. Like non-injury, he could have been the best basketball player ever.
Non-injury.
Rose,
That right there was,
Penny.
you know, Rose was so, I mean, just exciting. But Penny was so smooth with it.
he made
He
it
was
look
so
easy.
smooth with it. The way he reminded me of Grant Hill, because like I never seen nobody dunk so quietly. You know how you could hear sometimes when some people dunk. That boy had such a smooth game. It was like he was deadly Charmin out there. You know what I'm saying? Just like
I saw him
it
play
was
in
just
high
so
school. He was
smooth.
the same way in high
He was
school.
so
Yeah.
smooth with his stuff. And then his
Yeah, 'cause I was
shoes,
West
and
Tennessee,
his
yeah.
shoes.
My
look
high
so
school played his
smooth,
high school
man.
in state sub-state.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Man, my
Okay.
cousin, he was Mr. Basketball. The next year, my cousin was Mr. Basketball. He went to Tennessee.
Okay.
But Penny was. First time I saw him, man, they run out on the court. That's when they had the Desert Storm. Like, everybody had the little flags and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, man, which one is Penny? And dude, like that dude right there. I said, that little skinny dude, he about 6'7", man. I said, skinny that dude is. He's a treat, man. He can go. Man, they tipped that ball off, man. That dude put on a show. He
tell you
didn't
that
even play in
right
the fourth quarter. He had like 32, 33.
Yeah.
Didn't even play in the fourth.
Damn.
He put on the show, bro.
And I love his name, Penny. But guess what? When he get out there, it's dollars. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Yeah.
I got another good one for y'all. All right, I'm gonna start with you, King. Melo or D Wade?
D Wade. Damn. No.
Mm.
Damn.
Take the rings out.
Take
No,
the
no,
ring.
no,
Thank
no
you.
Take the rings out.
No,
No
rings.
rings.
No rings.
Just the ice cream.
I
no
tell
cherry on top.
I tell it.
No rings. I'm going mellow.
I'm
Sure.
going Melo.
Chip,
Mellow.
we drinking Melo.
Yeah.
Mellow.
We celebrate Melo.
Yeah.
I'm out over here.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, we not
There you
out.
go.
We not out. Just
Real
no
shit.
sponsors.
Hey, that was a good
Okay,
one.
so all right, let's see what we got here. What's next on? Oh, this is another good one.
Oh, my bad.
This might get him. Okay, so how about KG or Tim Duncan? Chill.
Man, you know what? I love that KG finally got what he deserved. You know what I'm saying? He
This
needed
is
to
the
win.
question.
But, man, I love the silent giant, man. Duncan.
Okay.
Tim Duncan, the Spurs.
Bruh.
KG. What you mean? I gotta go.
You say it's a dumb question. Why you say that?
Cause man, and no disrespect to Tim Duncan, but he was just
The
too
big
quiet.
fundamental.
He was the big fun. Nobody was.
He didn't have a personality.
He didn't have a personality for the league.
Yeah, he did. He was just quiet.
That's what I'm saying. Most people
Garnett.
that play like that, they got a lot to say. This dude didn't never have nothing.
Garnett was nice and was loud about it. Come on, man. Garnett didn't he have a little
I would
action
go-
figure
I'm gonna
too?
take Duncan.
I think Garnett.
I'm taking Duncan.
I'm taking
Thank-
Duncan.
thank you.
Didn't Garnett
I'm
have a
taking
little
Duncan.
action figure?
Cause why be loud and just
Duncan
just
was
do
a-
my thing?
Duncan
Yeah,
was a
just do
killer.
your thing.
Just
He
do
was
my
a
thing.
killer.
Y'all tripping,
For
man.
real.
I like. Don't get me wrong. I like KG.
Why are you taking Duncan? Because
Because he was a
the,
killer.
Garnett was a killer.
When
Not
people
like
say
Tim-
who the
not like
best
Tim
power
Duncan.
How
forward,
you figure he came
They
straight
always
out of
say
high school
Duncan.
too, didn't he?
and most
Yeah,
people say
yeah, he did.
Karl
He
Malone.
had them years in
I don't hear
Minnesota.
people
When he
say
got to the
Kevin
Celtics, you
Garnett.
cannot say The Celtics would not have had that run. The Celtics would not have had that run without KG.
I agree.
He played with more
KG was a killer.
You know, he throw that elbow.
KG was a killer, dog.
That league let him get away with it, so that's what he did.
They let him.
No matter where you put KG at, I still wouldn't take him over Tim Duncan in the Spurs.
He wildin', man.
I would like to hang around KG.
Like, we not take him. I mean, I'm gonna take one on one end. I'm gonna take KG on one end, defensive end. But Tim Duncan, you can't get nobody guard that dude, man.
Nah, and
you couldn't guard him.
Man, he can do things.
You can't guard that dude, man. Yeah. He had every move. He had a jump shot. He had
man, y'all is sleep on KG.
No, we not.
Y'all sleeping on KG.
I love KG.
All right. We're gonna move on. For argument's sake, we're gonna move on. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all my answer first on this one, and then I'm gonna let y'all go on. Fuck Brett Favre. I'm going Joe Montana. Joe Montana or Brett Favre? Chill.
Oh, this is crazy, but for personal reasons, I can't give it up to Brett Favre. But I like him for being tough as hell. But Joe, because you know what, he had Jerry Rice, and Joe just had that little thing about him. But Brett Favre was so tough, though. He was very tough. For him to take all.
Brett Favre.
Yeah, but I mean, on personal reasons, I'm like, damn, Brett Favre. You know what I'm saying? But Joe Montana and Jerry Rice.
This ain't a fair question.
Yeah, it's
on the football field, I like Brett Favre. I mean, Joe Montana. I'm not gonna ever.
Joe Montana ain't tougher than Brett Favre. That's why I like Brett Favre too. I feel
on the football field, Brett Favre is Iron Man. He like
take out the personal shit.
Take out the personal shit. Brett Favre. Take out the personal shit. Brett Favre is Cal Ripken. He ain't missed no games. He the Iron Man. He coming out to play. You ain't got to worry about it. He show up. He might throw a hole in your motherfucking shoulder pad.
Tree, what you got?
I'm taking Joe Montana all day long.
I'll take Joe Montana.
It's like he's my GOAT. A lot of people say Tom Brady the GOAT. He got 6, 7 rings. I'm taking Joe Montana.
Then, like I said,
it's not the rings for me. It's I mean, when a man get caught cheating, now 4 times. So now my thing is My thing is now, how many times did you not get caught?
Talking about Tom Brady?
Yeah.
So if you got caught cheating 4 times, how many times did it not catch you?
We're not talking about
Brady. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's how I'm taking Joe Montana.
Raiders, man.
Joe Montana is my GOAT
right now.
Joe Montana is the GOAT.
We know Brady is a Raider. We know what the Raiders do. So
you know how
we're
much I hate
not
that
talking
Brady
about
is a
that
Raider.
right now.
Yeah, I gotta respect it, but just because. I hate.
All right, y'all.
We had Josh McDaniels and Tom Brady. We just letting these Patriots come take over the Raiders.
This is a good one. Randy Moss or T.O. Tree?
Woo!
Randy Moss or T.O.?
You know what? It came down to one thing for me. Reason I can't take Randy Moss, because the dude said he didn't play. He played when he wanted to. So that right there, I got to hold it against him. T.O. is just like Russell Westbrook. He going to play hard. I don't care how the game go. He going to play hard the whole game. He going to show up, and he going to show out.
Okay.
So I got to take T.O.
I'm taking Randy Moss. Damn, that's a hard question, though. But I'm taking Randy Moss because I feel like Randy Moss, the reason why he might have felt like that is because they was trying. He came from a small college, country boy, and everything like that. They was always looking down on Randy Moss. And T.O. is the same. He country too, but he ain't had that criminal aspect of him coming to the league and everything like that. They was never trying to give Randy Moss a chance, and Randy Moss is dope, man. Randy Moss is. I don't think nobody could guard Randy Moss. I don't think nobody could guard him.
I look at Randy Moss like I look at AI. If they would have dedicated more on the craft other than the outside life, they would have way better careers. But the careers they had was like, so you almost like, damn, you did that. I mean, Lawrence Taylor too. If motherfuckers would have got sleep and exercised more, imagine how much better motherfuckers could have really been.
I don't think people knew how country Randy Moss was, though. Did you ever watch the Randy Moss special?
I watched a couple of Randy Moss.
I noticed the question. He forgot to ask
country.
But I'm gonna tell you the funny thing.
Like still got the same friends country. No matter how big of an NFL superstar he is, he's still in West.
Watching the Wes Welker talk about Randy Moss.
Man,
that's some of the funniest shit. I mean, I watched about an hour clip on Wes Welker and them, the people on his show, talking about Randy Moss, and it was the funniest shit ever.
Man.
Hey, no, you forgot to ask me. Which one I picked?
Randy Moss or T.I.?
Don't you know in football, it's this one play called the Hail Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
You can throw that to either one of them.
No, the one
Oh, you talking about Randy Moss?
Randy Moss. Throw it up there. Throw it up there.
I'll
catch it.
Yeah.
Throw it up there.
I do got a favorite T.O.
You know what I'm
moment.
saying?
What's that?
When he went
The popcorn.
in the middle of the Dallas Cowboys store.
Oh,
Now, how do you feel about that?
Oh,
He did that.
Tree.
No,
Yeah.
I wanted to choke him on that. Yeah. But when he came to Dallas, I had to embrace him, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to
Okay.
embrace
See,
him.
that's that shit.
Okay.
I had to
Okay.
embrace
That's
him.
that.
I ain't holding it against him.
Yeah.
So hold on. Biggest San Fran Dallas star. Prime time or T.O.?
The biggest.
Which one was worse for you? T.O. or prime time?
This is an easy one for me. And Dallas at the time when they got prime time, they didn't need prime time. They just didn't need San Francisco to have it. So
it was a hater
So
move.
they didn't need him.
Yeah.
They needed T.O.
It was an easy decision.
Yeah, they needed T.O.
Yeah.
They didn't need Dion. They just didn't need San Francisco to have it. So
okay.
yeah, that was. I say that all
So
the time.
T.O. is the answer.
Yeah, T.O.
Okay, so
Even though they didn't win a championship with him, they needed him.
I'm gonna break the ice a little bit. Get your minds off of sports real quick. That's a non-sports question. Then I'm gonna jump back into sports. All right.
All right.
Beyonce or Rihanna? True.
I'm gonna say Rihanna.
King.
I'm gonna say Kelly Rowland.
That ain't the question.
Y'all just said, y'all.
Raiders, that's the Raiders, boy.
Kelly
They take over everything.
That's that Raiders shit,
that
right?
Raiders.
That's
They
the
just
shit they
wanted
be
to-
trying to do.
like-
They wear black and white Bel Air
Yeah.
jerseys, trying to.
They
So when we start talking about winning, they start talking about popcorn.
They want to steer.
They
They
wanna
want to
jump
steer
on
the
citizens.
attention.
So they
Kelly
care about winning.
Rowland.
Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong?
question.
Am I wrong,
That ain't even
though?
a question, man.
Am
Geno
I
Smith
wrong?
was
I
just
can't
jumping on
talk about
somebody
my
in the
quarterback.
football
I'm talking
game.
about popcorn.
Am I
you know?
Like,
wrong,
come on,
though?
get somebody.
All right, man.
Come
give
on
me,
now.
Give me
Why
Riri.
y'all be so violent?
I'll take Beyonce.
Give me Riri.
Of course, I'm taking Beyonce.
And that's why I took
All right.
Riri, because I don't
I
want
just
what
had to get
everybody
y'all
else
mind off of
wants.
sports for a minute.
What the
right.
hell?
All right,
Kelly
I don't know what the Raiders.
How about?
Y'all
How
don't
about-
like Kelly Rowland, y'all?
I like Kelly Rowland.
But that wasn't the question.
She don't put out.
Peanut butter and jelly.
She don't put out enough
He didn't
substance
say
for
nothing
me.
else.
Exactly. I don't need what
But she
everybody
look
else need. I need what I need.
All right, for you, Kid.
Huh.
For you, Mitchell or Tatum?
Mitchell. I'm going Mitchell
Tree.
because he healthy right now.
Oh yeah, I mean we talking both healthy. I'm gonna take Tatum.
I take Tatum too.
Which
Sure.
people we talking about? We talking about Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell.
I like
Donovan.
Mitchell. I'm a Mitchell fan. That's why y'all asked me
I like Tatum because you know what I'm saying. He came
I
up
like
under
Tatum,
Kobe.
too.
He came up under Kobe.
I take Tatum to the
I
green.
take Tatum. You know what I'm
that.
saying.
But I'm picking Mitchell because I feel like Mitchell is underrated.
He don't play to his strength all the time, but
I know where you're going. No, I really don't know where you're going to go with this. I want to ask you last.
All right.
He won't listen to the question.
He gonna
gonna
change.
take
He
it
gonna do
on.
what the Raiders do.
He gonna do what the Raiders. He gonna take
I
over.
guarantee he gonna do what the Raiders
He gonna
do.
just-
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Okay.
He gonna do what the Raiders do. I'm gonna start with
I've been
Tree.
taking all
Okay.
my
I'm gonna start
shots.
with Tree, and then we're gonna go to you,
Yeah.
right?
Alright.
I'm the only person that got some shit to do later.
Brady or Mahomes?
Brady or Mahomes.
What the fuck?
Can you just listen to the question? We ain't asked you the answer.
What you do what Raiders do?
Like,
I
oh
defer.
my.
I defer.
I got two answers. Career, I gotta take Brady for the career, but for the eye test and the length of time Mahomes has played, I'm gonna go with Mahomes, who I would rather have as my quarterback.
Chip.
I'm straight with Mahomes, and then with the career thing, I don't even give that man checks for a lot of his career
There you go.
because Brady, a lot of that need to be investigated.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
I'm still gonna go Brady.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go Brady.
What?
Because look, Brady turned
Even
around.
after the
Brady
tuck
bunch?
rule.
Look,
Brady.
Brady turned around and went from the Patriots winning the championship and said, "I'm gonna go to another team and won another championship."
All the
Oh,
football,
Tampa Bay,
all of
huh?
us has watched in our lifetime.
I'm just
Come
saying,
All the
man.
football, all
But he
five.
already got.
Have we ever seen the
retired.
tuck rule more than one time?
I'm just saying.
We saw it one time.
I'm just saying though.
And it took them 30 minutes to come up with it. Man, snoring, man. Come
Yeah,
on,
come on.
call the
Yeah.
game, man.
Hallelujah.
They took them 30 minutes to say,
Yeah.
fuck it, it's a tuck rule. Tell them it's a
Yeah.
tuck rule. I'll put it in right now.
You're a part owner, man. You gonna do that?
Come on, bro.
We doing that?
Y'all already disagree. Guess what I can do?
Who you got?
Y'all already disagree. Guess what I can do? I plead the fifth. Because
about the.
I told you some Raider shit.
Raider?
Man, I don't know.
Man, he can't put no fine
All
with
right,
no,
look,
with
fuck
no
'em
fan,
both.
All right,
man.
look, we're gonna take our mind off
But-
of sports.
Tom Brady, get us together. But also, at the same time, you on my list, nigga. Don't
He's trying to make it to front
you
off.
on my
You
list.
hear
That's his.
This is a
audition.
real.
That's his
This
audition.
is a
to front
real
off.
Raider
Watching
shit.
you.
He's
That's what
trying to
I'm
make
saying.
an audition to
Get your
front
hands
off.
out of my pocket.
I was mad when Josh McDaniels came. I hated when Josh McDaniels came.
Oh, bro.
But listen, Tom Brady, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Because you're not going to take us further down than Josh McDaniels took us further down. I'm trying to see if it's a plot or if he really want to make money out here, if he really trying to be with us. But really, my mind and my heart is twisted, dog. I hate this dude.
Tom
I
Brady
hate
just
this
come out
dude.
to me like you
That
can't
is
trust
fucking
him.
Yeah, he
you
looks
can't
shifty.
trust
He
him.
look
He
like a
acts shady.
motherfucking...
He
He's
acts
supposed to be
shady,
on
bro.
Terminator
How you gonna-
4000 or something.
How you gonna mentor the number one, if not the number
And
two
not take him.
quarterback and not take him?
And I take him. What
Yeah,
kind of... I
come
don't
on,
like
man.
it, man.
Colorado had the top
We needed him,
receivers
too.
drafted in the NFL, but you didn't take the
And
quarterback.
it would have been perfect for him to sit behind Gino. It would have been perfect for him to sit behind Gino for
Alright.
1 year.
So I'm gonna
I
take y'all
can't do
out.
it.
Take y'all mind off sports. I see it's getting a little hot.
Look.
Yeah, it's been the weather been hot anyway.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask
Ask me
y'all
that
this. I'm gonna
silly
ask y'all
ass
this.
question.
Cat Williams or Ali Sadiq? True.
Somebody as far as
Okay.
like overall, or who you gonna want to go see?
Who you want to go see? Overall, who funnier?
I'm gonna take
Funny, okay.
Who the best?
Who you going with? Who you asking me?
Yeah.
I think Cat Williams is a bigger superstar, and I'll go see Cat Williams in a movie and everything like that. But I'm getting hip to these Ali Sadiq comedy shows, and I've been watching them on YouTube. I like Ali Sadiq, man. He is too real, dog.
I like Ali.
I like his. I feel like Cat Williams is performing, and I feel like Ali is being real. I like Ali Sadiq, man.
When Cat is funny, he funny.
But
Cat
Cat
Williams
be on
funny
some
as
real
hell.
shit
Yeah,
now.
when Cat funny,
Cat
he
be on
funny.
some real shit.
But I think Ali Sadiq right now, he giving the people what they want.
I went to a Cat Williams show here in Nashville, and that nigga walked out in the middle of the show.
Well, I went to
I'm
one that
talking
he had a
about in the
bomb.
middle of the show. Huh?
He was probably ha.
Man, they talking about it was a bomb threat. I said,
Yeah,
no,
that-
Cat Williams.
I mean, everybody with him.
Cat Williams on some bullshit there for a minute.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Me myself, like I like you got because both of these comedians is like they different, but when you go to a comedy show, you got comfortability, but you got some people that I want to come to laugh. Cat Williams' voice by itself make me laugh.
You know what I'm saying?
2 for 2.
Yeah, it makes me laugh regardless.
Yeah.
So I'd rather go see Cat Williams, and then he also will get you with some educational things. Now,
He'll get you up on it.
so what you call? He hit you with some educational things, but he talking about like maybe some locked up type stuff, and which I understand. But I'm
Talking about
like,
Ali.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he talking about educating you from his point of ability, from what he been through. Cat Williams break it down in a universal form about a lot of things. So I'd rather go see Cat Williams because I know I'm guaranteed to laugh.
I've seen Cat Williams a
Yeah.
couple times, and he's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think right now I probably would go see Ali Sadiq because maybe it's just because I already seen Cat Williams.
Yeah, you know.
But also
yeah, okay.
at the same time, Ali, he just be some of the shit he talk about. I be like, this nigga funny as hell, man. If more people really knew,
He just sit down sometimes.
and he be so cool.
Yeah.
He can. Ali Sadiq can come out there, sit down on the
He
stage,
put it like it's a
right?
conversation.
And before he even started his comedy show, he'd make a face. He'd be like,
Yeah.
and the whole crowd is cracking up because they like he about to talk about some bullshit.
No, he about
to talk
tell
about some bullshit. He's silly as hell, man. Like, you ever seen the Domino Effect Part 1, 2, 3, and 4?
I watch all of them.
Oh my god, man, he's funny as hell, man. He's a silly person, man. Like, he a silly dude. I think he more real. Cat Williams said some real shit too, but I don't know.
I just know which one make me laugh quicker.
Cat Williams is a celebrity, so I think he
Cat
got
Williams,
the edge.
no, it's just his voice because
That's the character
it ain't nothing.
part.
It ain't nothing like looking at
Because he
somebody.
don't really talk like that.
Because guess what? When you can look at somebody and laugh at just the way they look, you already laughing. Like the people with the big eyes, Chris Tucker got big ass eyes, right? Just looking at him, you're gonna be like, damn. You just laughing because of the way he look.
We don't got no hate on here for people that got big eyes.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's all we say.
Big ass eyes. You just
people
gonna
that
be
got
laughing.
big eyes, man.
You just gonna be laughing at
Chip,
things.
I got one for
You're
you.
gonna be laughing.
Joker or Shaq?
Come on now.
What you gonna say?
Who the
It's on
question
you.
on?
You, shit.
What?
Joker or
The
Shaq?
joke is on me, I guess. Cause man, come on, Shaq.
I'm taking Joker. I'm taking Joker over Shaq.
Sure.
I
I
ain't,
mean, I'm not even a fan of Shaq at all. But
I
I'm
ain't-
taking Shaq. We keeping it
I
real.
ain't, I ain't
Joker, what did he say? What did Shaq say on the show? Slovakian chicken. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Barbecue chicken.
I'm taking Joker.
Shaq eating him
Bro,
up.
there ain't
I'm taking
nobody
Joker.
can guard.
So
Shaq
he did
eating
the
him
Yao
up.
Ming, made him Yao
taking
Ming
Joker.
chicken.
I'm taking
Slovakian
Joker.
chicken.
Man.
Why?
I'm taking the Joker.
You crazy.
You taking
There's
it.
When
no-
have you
Joker.
ever seen Shaq put up a triple double?
He ain't have to.
He
He
ain't got to.
He never did.
didn't have to because he wasn't a one-man
He-
band.
He never
Oh,
did.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that cancel
Listen,
out.
a one-man band can't put up a triple double.
All right, so check this out, Noble.
That's what most of them do when
Watch
they're
this,
one-man
though, Trey.
band.
10 assists.
Watch
Don't
this,
say
Trey.
one-man band to me.
Watch this, tree. Joker's team versus Shaq's team. Joker can't play out there.
Shaq can't play out there.
Nah, but check this out.
Shaq can't play out there.
When he was Joker,
But
he
everybody
was-
else-
If you take
When he was
Shaq,
Joker,
if you
he
take
could.
Shaq out the middle every
When he
game,
was Joker's age, he
Who
can
was-
go out. You don't think he could
Shaq
guard
was
Joker?
so athletic at his.
He was definitely way more athletic
I'm
than
not
Joker.
taking Shaq.
Man, you crazy. You
I'm
think
not taking
so?
Shaq.
You think
And
right
Joker
now?
can't
That,
even
I'm a
jump.
drink anyway, but I'm not taking
man,
Shaq.
Reggie. I mean, Noble. Look,
He
you
jumped
think
out the
right
box.
now, the age that Joker is, that he's more athletic than Shaq was?
No.
All right, then. So he
But he
can
a better
guard him.
basketball player.
Man, you crazy as fuck. Man, you,
No, he ain't more athletic, but he a better basketball
so
player.
like I said, Joker's
Y'all
team.
disagree?
Joker's
When
team.
has Shaq ever got 10 assists in the game?
Red, that's not his
He's had it.
game.
Man, hold
When
on,
has Shaq
man.
ever hit?
Because
10
my
When
tab
has
is
Shaq ever
out.
hit 10 free throws in the game?
That's not his. That's just like when people.
When has Shaq ever got a double-double?
If Shaq made his free
No, he
throws,
got
bro, it
double
wouldn't even be fair.
Hey, Tree.
It wouldn't even be fair if
Hey,
Shaq
Trey.
made free throws.
That's
Tree.
what I'm saying.
Tree.
It ain't even
crazy.
fair.
If Shaq had a
It ain't
jump
even
shot,
fair.
it wouldn't even be
Listen,
fair.
Passenger
When has Shaq-
can't get no
When
speeding
has
ticket.
Shaq put up a
That's,
40,
they not driving.
40, 20,
you just
20?
doing your
When
job.
has-
Shaq ain't never put up no 40, 20, 20.
I got one question for you.
Why would he
I got
have
one
to?
question. Okay, Red.
Because that's what
Career
Joker
stat.
do.
What rule has
That's what centers do.
Red?
That's what all-star centers do.
Shaq
That's
ain't
right.
had games
40,
like that,
20.
though. You acting like he ain't
Shaq
never
ain't
had.
never had no 40, 20, 20.
Man,
What rule have they ever had to change for
What
Joker?
one man? What
Joker.
one man? They
What rule have they ever had to change for Joker?
You're right. He
They
played,
ain't never had to change one rule for
he
him.
played by the rules.
They had to change the
He
rules
played
for
by the
Shaq.
rules. He get 40, 20,
You couldn't
20.
play a zone
He
with.
the MVP.
You just couldn't play zone.
3 years.
But they had to say we got to play zone against
Should have
Shaq.
had it last year.
I know why you a Shaq hater.
No,
Well, come on, bro.
He's from New Jersey. I shouldn't be hating.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna play for y'all.
Fuck Shaq.
Exactly.
That's
what it is.
I know why you a Shaq
It ain't got
hater. Let's
nothing
be
to do with
real.
that.
King,
I
you
don't want
done
Shaq
touched
to play
his
with-
heart.
I don't want
You
Shaq
done
to
touched
play
his
with
heart.
that.
I know why you a Shaq
You done went
hater.
up in there, you
Because he
done
went to Los
rolled it out.
Angeles. He's a Laker, dog.
And had his nuts all up in what's it called a face.
Oh,
What's the
man.
dude to play?
Because you cannot be serious.
Oh,
What
You
the
cannot
dude
be
to play
serious,
the
dog.
40, 20,
cannot
20.
be serious,
Shaq ain't
dog.
never did that.
You cannot be serious.
What's the
man.
white dude that played with the Knicks when Shaq dunked on him and put his nuts all in his face?
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah,
Van.
Yeah.
Was it Van? Was it Van?
You on the road, bro. You right there. You on the, you
Yeah,
right
he
there.
did
Van
that
side.
too.
Yeah,
He know the
And
name.
he
He ain't gonna
won.
tell
He
you.
won.
He know the
did
name.
that.
Won.
He ain't gonna
Dude
tell
grabbed the
you.
ball. He
Ow.
didn't hit Shaq with the ball. man.
See, Tree.
That's not a real question.
Tree. And
Slovakian
Pippen
chicken.
swung in Ewing face too.
Yeah.
And that was
Slovakian
Well, you hear
chicken.
this
You
shit.
mad?
The Pippen.
Yeah.
Where did
New
Pippen
York
come
guys,
from?
they steady get some goddamn things in their face.
Pippen
No
swung.
diddy, no diddy. No, did
Arkansas.
They be getting some stuff in their face all the
He
time.
not chill no more. You know what he is? He
no.
Arkansas
You
chill.
know what they did to Ewan, right?
All right.
Saw chill.
Y'all got that postal.
So we got.
Okay.
Well, look,
We
He said, Joker.
All right, we got.
Joker. That's why they call him Joker.
Come on.
Oh man, I don't.
Jay,
believe
we'll
this
just
shit.
shut him down. OKC
like-
is one, right?
That's like Magic or Stockton or something like that. That's what that sounds.
Yeah.
No man, stop.
And Stockton ain't nothing
Man,
like no
listen.
magic.
Shaq ain't never put up the numbers that Joker did.
I heard Stockton was
Oh
some.
my god.
Reg, if he could shoot
Yes,
and had made free throw, it wouldn't
Shaq
even have been
never put
fair.
up 40 points.
It wouldn't have been fair.
Why would he have to put up 40 points?
I'm just saying, man. Y'all need to stop it, man. KD or Steph?
Okay, hold on.
KD the best scorer ever
Shaquille
played.
O'Neal, highest scoring game in his NBA career was 61 points. What are you talking about?
See? Not you guys.
Did he have two double doubles after that too?
I mean,
All right, so you keep
But you,
moving the
but you
goalposts.
said he.
I'm just saying, you asked.
So just go and read off Joker stats. That's what you. Does he
Yeah,
have
yeah.
this stats right here? Just say that.
he got 3 50-point
Joker
games.
eclipsed whatever Shaq's stats is.
You
Man.
crazy.
And
Why?
see,
He had Kobe.
Yeah,
Kobe.
think about that. He was sharing the ball. Joker ain't sharing the ball with nobody. He ain't got to share
Can you? He can't.
gotta
Can he
share.
How
win
do
some
you
rings?
get 20 assists and not share the ball?
because he played with Kobe Bryant. He played with
How do you
Dwayne
do that?
Wade. He played with all these cats that had. He didn't have to do that,
All right, listen, man.
and he still was getting assists.
I don't want to argue.
Can Joker wave some rings? I mean, more than one.
Joker.
No, he like this.
Yeah, he.
exactly.
Yeah,
So you
LeBron
gonna think they
chicken.
should have won at least one more in the last couple?
But we
years?
just argued. We just argued on part one that rings don't make
It
the.
does.
Yeah,
It
it
does.
don't- it
So
doesn't.
what are we talking
That's why he
about?
named Joker. It's a joke. What you talking about? Make me laugh.
But his
He's seasonal.
stats,
Right now,
just
he's
like,
seasonal.
Just like Wilt, and we talking about Bill. The stats is uncomparable.
But there's
We
always
put
the eye test.
Shaq's stats up against Joker's stats. We laughing to the bank. If we don't put no picture,
What are we laughing about?
Listen, Shaq
and we don't put no
dominating.
picture, we put up no picture,
What are we laughing about?
and we say this just the stats. Everybody here would choose Joker.
And Joker couldn't guard nobody.
Man, Shaq would
No,
dominate.
he can't even
Joker.
jump on the curve.
He can't guard
Exactly.
But his
nobody.
stats is better than Shaq.
Pure athleticism.
He scored more points than Shaq, get
No.
more rebounds, and do more assists
Hey,
No,
put like
man.
this, y'all. You know
than
how to
Shaq.
break?
And he get more steals than Shaq.
Man, cut it out, man.
Yeah.
I
Why don't
can't
you?
do this.
Why don't
I can't do this no more. I can't do
you?
it.
He came off a vacation.
Well, tell me if I'm lying.
I wish I had
vacation.
Shaq's
If
number.
I'm lying, I'm flying.
Reggie,
Man,
Well,
Where the wings,
Saying.
man?
come on,
flying
man.
then. We already seen
If
you
I'm
flying on the
lying,
last
I'm
episode.
flying.
You got stats,
We know you can
and
fly.
then you got an eye
Yeah.
test, man.
All right.
We seen
You
you
gotta
fly on
be
the last
real.
the
episode.
eye test
Yeah, we
say.
seen
gotta
you
be real.
floating.
Listen, the eye test
You didn't
say
wanna call it
Shaq is the
flying.
most
Has the
dominant
NBA
player.
ever changed a rule for Joker?
No.
But they
And
did
the,
for Shaq.
listen, and the eye test say Shaq is a more dominant player, right? But if we look at the stats,
Here you go. But we just said
And
you
the
can't go by the
numbers.
stats.
You know,
and we
you
look
moving
at
the
the numbers,
goalpost.
men lie,
That's that
women
Brunson
lie,
talk.
numbers don't.
That's that Brunson talk.
You moving the.
And we look at the numbers. Joker numbers is better than Shaq's any season.
Hey, Brunson's numbers.
Any season.
Hey,
But is he a better player?
True.
Any season, his numbers is
Watch
better
this.
than Shaq.
Brunson's numbers was better than Halliburton's numbers this year, but guess where he went?
I still would have took Brunson
Hey,
over Hollenberg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you been fishing
and that's
like
what I'm
everybody
saying. That's
else.
that
You been
Brunson
on the
and-
couch
that's
a
that
long
Brunson
time
and-
ago.
Sideline. They don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even know.
You
Come
been
on,
you been
Red.
fishing
All right,
and
all right.
everything.
We got a couple more questions and then we out of here. All right,
Joe.
Okay.
a couple more
Over the
questions.
Shaq.
I'm gonna check.
He
Look,
did
we're
that to be
gonna
argumentative.
get off of the sports real quick.
Oh,
Tree, by
you
air
won.
or by sea?
By air, see?
By air or by sea?
By air.
King,
We just traveling to a destination, or we kicking it?
just to a destination.
I'm gonna take by air.
Chill.
Since I can't swim by air.
I'm going by sea.
Now, if we talking about like,
You talking about chilling?
if we talking about chilling, like
Chilling,
take a
I want a
helicopter
yacht.
ride or go on a yacht.
You talking
I'm
about
going
a
on
yacht? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather go. Yeah.
Now,
that's
if I'm
what
just
like.
trying to get to LA for the weekend, now I don't want to be on no boat.
No, I won't be on
You
the
know?
boat.
Fuck that.
You
So
know?
you was like, no, fuck
So,
that.
so look, I think you asked Chill this one last week.
What?
And I'm
What's
gonna end it off with this. Since we coming down to the end of
Oh,
it.
the bear, or the gorilla.
Tree, would you rather fight a bear or a gorilla?
Well, you're going to die either way.
I like trees.
You gonna die
I like trees.
either. You won't die either fucking way. I might as well tell both. You know what? Burn Gorilla, both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all. Y'all both of y'all jump on me and kick my ass.
Sliding.
Bro, you gonna die either way. So pick your poison, man.
Well, man.
Who you going with? You didn't answer that question. We answered last week.
You know what? Actually, I think it's more of a technique for me.
I knew you was gonna say some wild shit.
I know. Listen, it's more of a technique for me. You know, they say bears you can play dead, but gorillas you just gotta, show them that you're not afraid. I've been watching Tarzan. Tarzan say, "Hey, just back up and don't interfere."
That's a movie,
No,
right?
beat your chest.
Hey,
No. You don't do that. You just gotta be still and just kind of just like.
this man gonna shit himself.
Yeah, that's why you being still.
He gonna be still. Try all that tough shit. That motherfucking gorilla stand up like.
And
Come on, bro.
you said Tarzan.
You
think you'll be able to swing from a
really,
blind?
I mean, you really.
We done went from 100 million and now I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Listen,
by
you
yourself?
really ain't got a chance with no gorilla.
You got a chance with neither
or
one
no
of them.
bear.
Neither
But
one.
If I had to fight
Right.
one in the dark, I think I'm
You've been about saying
a cop
German
out to
Shepherd.
the gorilla.
I think the
People-
question you asking is, you rather get punched on or you rather get clawed up? Because a gorilla gonna beat the fuck out of you.
well, he
And
gonna throw you around.
And a
break
bear
your
has got them claws though.
He gonna rape you one time
Yeah.
and open you
Yeah,
wide
he gonna
open.
scratch you wide open.
He gonna
I'd
stretch
rather
you wide
get beat
open.
up on.
You ready
I
to
think
get
the
beat up,
gorilla.
But he gonna
knocked
throw you
out.
about 50 feet, man.
I think
I'm
the
gonna pick
gorilla.
you up and throw you another 50.
I'm gonna run my ass as far as I can go.
Now, what was
As far
the other
as I can
animal
go.
again?
You know what I mean?
The gorilla and the what?
And the bear.
You know what? Even though I know what I had said, but if I ain't got no other choice, I'm a silly person. I think I'd rather take my death by a bear, because a bear ain't known for trying to rape nobody. That gorilla,
Okay, hold on.
that gorilla trying
Let
to
me-
rape something.
And let me ask you
There's
this.
some horny ass things. I don't want to go out like that.
Would you-
You don't even. He just got you.
Let's just
It just. Nah, I don't want that.
Not the bear and the
I want
gorilla.
that.
Not the bear and the gorilla. Let's end on this one. Would you rather have to go up against LT or Ray Lewis?
Oh, you
That's
forgot.
the bird and the gorilla.
Let's just say.
We still on the bird and gorilla.
And let's just say you
Yeah,
in the bar.
he forgot about
You
what
in the
we
bar. You order your favorite drink, and this guy he come up and smack. You got their drink right out your hand as soon as you turn around.
I'm gonna order both off the drink.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get 2 more drinks?
And be into security, wherever, like,
I'm on.
be hitting like a mother, like somebody called.
Hey,
Called.
I'm
You know,
like this.
Ray
No.
Lewis or LT? Who would you rather bar fight with?
They better not let me get outside. That's all I know. Because I'm shooting both of them boys.
I'm gonna pick Ray Lewis because
I feel like I can out.
Lauren's gonna be geeked up on that cocaine.
Yeah,
He's not gonna quit kicking your ass when you start, man. He's just
He
gonna
grab
keep
you
on.
once, he grab you.
Nah, but
Yeah,
see,
well, see,
you say that. You
Yeah.
say that, Tree.
Yeah.
But the thing about Ray Lewis is, he going to pray in between whooping your ass.
Yeah, I
He
can
gonna ask
Well, he
God
might
for
bring
strength.
you after he done whooped
He
you.
going to ask God for
run
strength for
away
this
from
ass
him.
whooping.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got time for
But
that.
then he
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
ask God to, help this
I feel like
man.
He going to say,
That's
Lord,
enough
forgive
time.
me. Lord,
That's
forgive
enough time for me to get away, King me. That's enough time for me to strike out.
Yeah.
Chill, who you got?
I'm
Man,
shooting.
Ray,
Who you
because
want-
I feel
who
like
would you rather
by the
fight
time
with?
Ray Lewis doing all that, before he not, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? By the time he doing all that, I'm gone out the damn door. You know what I'm saying? It give me a little time with Ray. Because Ray want to do whatever he want to do to it, but he want to do his dance first. While he doing his dance, that's my
that
chance.
praise dance.
That's my chance.
Hey,
when he
man.
doing his dance. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
man.
about like
You know,
a bird
you
gorilla.
see how I end up got on purple today.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
So that's that Ray, huh?
Hey, right? I feel like I got a better chance getting away with you. While you doing all that, I'm gone. I'm
They both
gone.
was monsters, man.
I'm gone.
But thanks for tuning in to Sidelines. Check us out next week. We'll probably be back in August.
Deuces.
We're going to take a small break at the end of July. If you want to get in contact with us,
Make sure you check us out on our sports page, Sideline Sports. Also, always check us out. Hey, I'm working on the Instagram page, but we definitely up on Facebook. We drop the podcast every Tuesday and every Thursday,
Check
right
it
at
out.
midnight.
Check
You
it
think
out.
about it. Check us out.
check it out.
Everybody be cool. Everybody be blessed. What's up, Noble? We out.
We out.
We out. Sideline.